Assalamualaikum ji, hello everyone. My name is 𝐀𝐻𝐬𝐴𝐻 and I'm official representative at NC Solicitors. Today's video is going to be on Australia, and in this particular video we are going to discuss the visa ratio of Australia, why visas are being granted now suddenly, because many students were asking that there was a huge gap. Previously the visas were being granted after 6 months. Now visas are being granted after 2 months or even 3 months. So what is the reason behind it? And some students are facing unfortunately visa refusals from colleges and from universities as well. So we are going to discuss what are the reasons behind these particular scenarios. So kindly do watch the full video, and for all the students who haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe the channel so that you can get the latest information on regular basis. Now, point number 1, visas are being granted now finally for Australia in the time period of 2 months to 3 months. Previously the time frame that we have measured was around 4 months to 6 months. So suddenly the process has been speed up, right? Now Australia always wanted to grant visas to international students. They have always relied on the international market. The only reason was that there was a huge backlog. There were too much applications there for Australian immigration to manage to handle after COVID, because their borders were shut down for 2 years, and that was the only main reason that why visas were being delayed at that particular time. Students were worried that Australia doesn't want to give them subclass 500 student visa. That was purely not the case. This is point number 1. Point number 2. Students are now getting visas in 2 to 3 months. Most of these students are those students who have enrolled online. This is a very, very major point. Normally you have to take 3 to 4 subjects, 3 to 4 units in a particular semester, and universities mostly give you an option. All the universities give you that particular option that you have to you can take one subject, you can study that online, and remaining you can study on campus when you will get your visa. So for most of the students were online, enrolled online, and they got their visas as well, because they get the status of the particular status that they are studying online, which is very important for international students and for immigration and in terms of university as well. So this is a major point. Now point number 3, students are getting refusals unfortunately from universities and from colleges. Now what are the main reasons behind it? Most of the students go for universities, majority of the students, and suddenly now they are facing rejection. In most of the cases, and the refusal, the letters that I have seen, they are the refusal on the basis of your SOP. Your statement of purpose have to be spotless. It has to be absolute clear, because it is a student SOP. Student is explaining the immigration and university that what he wants to do in Australia, what are his future plans. And normally the reason that I am seeing that immigration officer is not satisfied that your socio-economic situation in your home country is good, your financial situation is not good, and most of the people are perceiving that they are talking about Pakistan as a country, that Pakistan's situation is not as good as it should be. That is not the case. You have explained your financial situation, you have explained your future prospects, you have explained what you're going to do when you'll come back to Pakistan, and that particular immigration officer is not satisfied on that basis only. So the fault totally relies on you. It's your fault basically that you have not explained properly in the SOP the way you should have. So that is the main reason. It has got nothing to do with Pakistan, that Pakistan political and economic situation right now is very pathetic. There is nothing like that. They are refusing your visas purely on the basis of your SOP. And colleges are never recommended, frankly speaking. Universities are the top ranked universities. Then most of the universities are in the top 200 or 300 as far as Australia is concerned. So the better option, the best option is always to apply in university, because you are a particular student coming from a country, you want to study abroad, and you are applying in a college where the fees is around $4,000, $5,000 per semester. It doesn't make any sense. You have to apply in university so that you can communicate properly to immigration that you are a very serious student. You all know, all the students who apply in Australia know that there is a clause by immigration which is called GTE, genuine temporary entrant, and for genuine temporary entrant it is very necessary that you have to satisfy the immigration that you are a genuine student. You are not somebody that who is going to Australia for other purposes. Your only purpose is to study in Australia. And when you apply in colleges, when you apply at low fees colleges, obviously your visa ratio is going to be dropped. It is a common sense, nothing else. So to sum up this video, visas are being refused because your SOP is not up to par. Visa time is getting reduced because they are managing their backlogs now. And the most important point is that students are getting enrolled online. At least they are taking one subject online, which is why their visas are being granted quickly as well. So I hope that I have answered all the queries. These were the major queries that students were asking these days regarding Australia. And I hope that this video will be a satisfactory video for all the students, for all those people who are watching our videos. Right? So thank you very much for your time. Take care. Allah Hafiz.